Yo there guys, what's going on and welcome back to the Ultimate RTG, and this month's foot swap deals are actually insane. And it was only yesterday on stream I was suggesting that it would be fantastic if they had a base icon available for you to grind towards for the month and then put that towards an icon SBC. That's if you didn't get someone playable. Obviously you would want to use them. If not, then you submit it towards an icon and get a 100k pack back. So basically recycling your luck, and they've gone and done it. So I am really hyped for collecting all of the cards, but I want to take your opinions as well on board, because as we know, we want to get Ronaldinho, and there are a lot of 87s and 86 informs that we could bring in. But if you are enjoying the series, please do leave a like. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. New videos every single day. So we got a jumbo gold pack. No one's going to really want to do that. A premium gold players pack. Hair pay 87 rated, so that's another inform. Last month we took Suso and we still have him at the club, so we could double up there with the 87s. Rare mega pack, I don't know if that's really worthwhile for 4. Timo Werner, another 87, so that's another 5 foot swaps. We got Robertson 86, and I don't even think really Robertson is worth it. Post patch with the lack of jumping, and he's only 5'10". I don't know if that's really ideal to go for. Wait until his team in the season. He'll have a nice increase on that stat, and he'd be one of the best left backs to go for in the Premier League. Meunier, they've released him, and I don't feel like his price is going to plummet that much because of what else is available. But 87 rated, position change. You know, we were using him last weekend, and he is a machine. Really good, playable in the midfield, and I think as a right back he'd be really good there, and that's maybe where I'm going to be converting him now. I'm still not sure what I want to do with the team because I have Milinkovic Savic is trying to get chemistry with him, and I did see on Twitter you guys were helping me build some squads, so thank you for that. Jumbo rare players for 8, and I don't think it's really worth going for the ultimate pack for 10, an extra 2 foot swaps. If you're wanting a big pack, go for the jumbo rare players, or you have 3 massive ones towards the end. Griezmann 90 rated. Now this version is good, and I think he's valued at around 400 to 500,000 on the market, so that's not a bad idea. Base icon, are we going to do that? Or do we get Douglas Costa that looks very playable, but 75 finishing? Oh, I don't know if that kills the card. Everything else just looks outstanding. But base icon 14, we can't miss one. So we've got to play squad battles, we've got to do the SBCs, we've got to do the weekly objectives, so I don't know what they're going to be really asking for. How about like you grinding all the way through the month, and then the last 2 you're having to spend like 100,000 coins to do the SBC for the foot swap? That would suck real bad. But the base icon, it would be so fun to maybe pull a Eusebio, a Cruyff, someone playable. If not, then we can still re-roll the luck and get 100k back. Do you think it's worthwhile for us to do that on the RTG, or would you rather me go for like these 87 informs and play it safe? Let me know in the comment section. I want every single one of you to leave a comment. Do I go for the base icon SBC, Douglas Costa, Griezmann, ultimate packs? You have your say. I got a foot swap deal SBC to complete, and this is how bad I am keeping track. This is the second one technically, because we had a free one yesterday. Please, let's work together. Help me remember what's available through weekly objectives, squad battles, SBCs. If you see me on Twitter, tweet me if something comes available. If I'm on stream, message me in the chat. If it's a YouTube video, leave a comment. Let's work together and get 14 foot swaps. But with this, that is asking for 74 rated team. I use Kagwa because he is the Japanese requirement, untradeable, 83 brings up the rating, and 10 rares for this one. And that's why I hope that they don't decide to be greedy towards the ends, because there's so many awesome rewards available for that icon SBC. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be like some hard weekly objectives. Well, we shall see. I'm going to do my best to grind it, and I'm sure you guys will as well. Let's bring him in and let's go see what we've sold. So what I've had to do is make some team changes, and the decision was to get rid of Marcelo. Now, I didn't want to sell him so soon. He played very well last weekend as a right attacking mid, middle cam, as a CDM. The guy can play anywhere in the midfield. He is that good now. 470,000 sold him on it because it's too difficult to get him into the team on full chemistry with having in mind like Milinkovic Savic. Then Lukaku was bought and sold real quick, 108,000 coins. I thought he played well, but not well enough, and for the price, wasn't worth it. But he was perfect for chemistry. Gets a strong link into Savage, weak link into Vieira, weak link into Courtois. Boom. Chemistry capped off in the defense, no worries. But it's a shame that he wasn't really putting in work as a left back, and I was a little bit disappointed with him. Now, when I go and show you the team, it's a little all over the place. I was thinking about bringing in Lucas Hernandez just to get chemistry to Rafael Varane, maybe playing Milinkovic-Savic on 7 chemistry, and then just bringing him into the midfield, and then playing Meunier as the right back. Now, I don't know. We could even drop Meunier and sell him. But then I need a right back. And I know that someone built me a team having Cancelo in the starting 11, which is not a bad idea. But then what I feel like is a bit of a waste is that I've got Lala at the club and I can't get him into the team on a decent amount of chemistry. And that's one thing that really annoys me, because I wouldn't mind using Lala to save coins. Well, in fact, actually, what I could do is I could bring in Lala and play him as the left back, slightly off chem. No, that's a bad idea, isn't it? Yeah, that's not a good idea. Ignore me. But you know what I mean? Like, I want to be bringing Savage into the midfield with Vieira as my 2 CDMs. I don't mind having to play Meunier as a right back because he's actually quite playable there. But if there was another way where I didn't have to use him, sell him on, get together even more coins and start upgrading the side, because we're sitting on 400,000. If we can save coins in the defense, that means our middle cam position, we can go for someone really fun to use. I don't have to use Felipe Anderson. That was just an idea that I had for chemistry. So you get the idea where this team is at. So I nearly forgot to share with you our FUT challenge record for the week. Where did we finish? Elite 3. So we're back there. Last weekend we achieved Elite 2. I did have one game in hand though that I gifted it away because it wasn't possible for us to finish on 25 wins. But towards the end, I don't believe that we played that bad. Actually, we came up against a top 100 player and his team was quite nice, and at the back he was solid. He scored early, but I didn't really give him too many chances. In fact, I think he had 3 all throughout the game, like actually broke me down. And then in the 85th minute, I got through, scored with Willian. He's been super clutch for me, and I just like the way he feels on the ball. His finishing has been fantastic. But in the 89th minute, straight away, I can see 2-1 and lose the game. So I am still in those matches, but when I look at the teams that I face, and when I do start going up the ranks and coming up against better players, their squads are amazing. And I believe that once I do start making those adjustments in the attack, we can start pushing into Elite 1. But that's why I feel like I'm an Elite 2, Elite 3 player these days. One, I haven't really learned the mechanics that well, and I'm not abusing them, like El Tornado crosses, getting that guaranteed shot off. I just don't know the finishing right now, and it's something that's really hit me post-patch. And on FIFA 17, FIFA 18, it's not that I wasn't abusing the mechanics, I was just better with it, you know? And now FIFA 19, hopefully they do maybe drop another patch, or FIFA 20, they improve finishing inside the box. Because when I come up against these, like let's say I come up against an Elite 1, Elite 2 player, I guarantee that they're better defensively. So if I'm decent in the attack and I create a lot of chances against them and I'm not able to take it, then it comes down to who's defended better, and most of the time it's them. So that's why I feel like I need to start improving at the back, and I have been. I've been feeling a little bit more confident in the game, actually. I've gone for 5 width now instead of 4, and it's spread out. I don't get caught down the line as much, and I'm playing a lot better for it. But that's our finish in the weekend league at 23 wins. We've also been working towards those challenges. I've already got Boateng and Milinkovic-Savic unlocked on the account, and it was a little bit of a grind. Definitely use Emre Can, maybe stick on an attribute card, put him striker, and you'll be able to get 2 for the price of 1, pretty much. And then for birthday Guarin, 4 out of 7. I'll show you the team in a second I've been using. But with our div rival points, oh my goodness me, I don't think I've ever had this amount ever. You know, 25,310. Last weekend, you only needed 19,000, but of course it's going to be a little bit higher because you're having to play in div rivals if you want those cards. But 17,000, 1 day, 17 hours remaining. I think we're good, you know. Do you think I have to play any more games? And I'm going to take 80,000 coins this time around. But let me know, do you feel like that's enough, or am I going to have to grind it? Drop in the comment section. So to unlock Freddy Guarin, the dream, that card is going to be amazing to be brought off the bench, up and down the pitch in a 4-1-2-on-2, really good physical stats. So I want to get my hands on him, and if he doesn't play well, he's going to be put towards an SBC anyway. But the Chinese Super League, defensively, they are super weak, you know. You've got 2 fullbacks that are bronze. You got a bronze keeper. Well, you can get a silver one, but I just decided if I'm winning a game, most likely my opponent's going to quit anyway, so it's first one to score. CDM, I have to sub out for Patrick Vieira. I bring on Savage for my right centre mid, and then I just leave really the attack the same, unless I want to bring on Mbappe, which I was doing towards the end, right? This man is actually a bit of a beast at this level. Wouldn't want to use him in the weekend league, but the way he feels on the ball, outstanding, and his finishing is quite nice. 8 games, 5 goals, 4 assists, and you see the finishing, the agility, and the sad thing is, right, in another 2 or 3 games I would have had towards this challenge, but I was winning it. My opponent didn't do the decent thing to quit. He got back into the game, was leading, and then he glitches me, you know? So it kicks me out of the game, he gets the win, and I don't, you know? It kind of sucks, but that's one of the reasons why I feel like EA have put the 2 big cards in Div Rivals so you can't glitch your way to victory. And I just enjoy playing with these types of like stipulations. And I don't know why everyone wants to go out of their way just to quickly like rinse through the challenge. It should be fun using like bad teams against bad teams as well, right? Anyway, let's jump in some games, boys. We have the legend back on the account, one of the first purchases on the RTG. Teixeira, what an animal. Pre-patch anyway, or pre. So many patches. But let's get in some live games, boys. Here we go for the first game, and he is using silvers at the back. He's had a little bit of an upgrade on my defense. I'm pretty sure he's still using this 4-1-2-on-2. Well done, Gil. Good challenge. Oh, Christ. That's a goal. Yeah, it's a goal. 1-0. Is he going to glitch against me, or is he going to continue playing? I'm ready to play, man. See if I can get my players in the attack a little bit quicker. Talisca. Through. That guy. Oh. Well, I don't know why he shot it like that. I was wanting it for him to hit it with his right foot, which is his preferred one. Yeah, I feel like the play is going maybe through me a little bit. Then again, I am using bronze cards in fullback positions, so sometimes I'm not really too sure who I'm going in for the challenge with. And that's why... Savage! Savage! Have it! Go on! I am definitely using him for the full 30 games this weekend. CDM, like powering through, overlapping, getting those goals for me. Absolute machine. Try and catch him on some sort of counter. Ah, see, I feel like the play is getting played just slightly behind me. Through ball. Yes. Of course he's going to score it. He has been so consistent in front of goal. Well, against these silver and bronze keepers, okay. But at least he's taking shots properly. It's not just the players that I'm using, but in the attack, the playmaking is pretty slow. But 1 shot, 1 goal for him kind of sucks, but we've been dominating the play, and we're going to get a third. Come on. Throw that. Mbappe, come on. Just change the game right now. Mbappe. Who is this keeper? Oh, Savage. Savage with his feet. Oh, my goodness me. He is a silver keeper. Yang Ling Long, or whatever that was. What's his name? Bicey. Oh, sorry. That should be another win towards Freddie Guarin. I'm going to score another goal now. When you don't need goals, you get them. Talisca, stop it. 4-1 it finishes, and I've got to be honest, didn't really enjoy it. In the attack, nothing was working. In my defense, everything was going through me, and I'm surprised we were able to score the 4 goals. But that's 1 more win towards Guarin. Come on. Another opponent using that 4-4-2 setup. Now, this time he's got a bronze defense, though. Rip. Let's go. Go on, Mbappe. Did he bring on, like, gold attackers, though? Oh, we've done that well. Across. You see him in so much pace. Savage. Even versus De Gea. Like, this man brought on a gold goalkeeper instead of a defender or an attacker. Well, I don't really know what else he's brought on. This guy is pushing, though. I'm surprised he hasn't just left the game, man. I don't mind. I'm going to continue playing. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Another corner. Come on, this time. Surely. I think he's brought on David Luiz, De Gea, and then who's his other sub? Mbappe. It doesn't make any difference. Back-to-back headers from corners with Mbappe to surround him. Mbappe. Wardan Paulinho. That's a good tackle. Yeah, he's been pretty decent, actually. Well, he is good. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. And now he's passing it around the back. These guys get triggered so easily, man. I'm just playing the game like you are. You don't need to get triggered. Just leave the game. Now he's going to get mad. Yo, Paulinho. Oh, a penalty. Oh, that should have been a pen anyway. And there he goes from the game. He didn't want to enter the second half. He was messing about towards the end. But we kept a very good defense. The fullbacks, though, they're going to expose you. I wouldn't really recommend going out of your way to bring on, like, defenders. But maybe if you're struggling, it's probably because of those two. So I don't know if you would have seen, because it wasn't released at 6 p.m. EA were a little bit delayed releasing it, but Jackson Martinez flashback. Now, if we do unlock Freddy Guarín, we might want to do Jackson Martinez to possibly get chemistry in the future when building some fun squads, and I don't think he's that expensive. But anyway, you would have seen like 6 out of 7. I'll play one more later today, but I just want to show you this Jackson Martinez card because in my opinion, I think he looks outstanding. And you've got good height, 6'1", 4-star weak foot, high to medium, only the 3-star skill moves though, which isn't that bad because he's got the 4-star weak foot. His pace is nice, his finishing is great, playmaking, yeah, he'll be able to link up. His agility is quite nice, and the physical stats are outstanding again. And I don't think he's too expensive. You've got an 84 and an 83. So once that icon middle SBC expires, the price of this one is going to come down by quite a bit. Should I do him on the RTG, or do you believe it's a little bit of a waste? But that's a nice option because I can get a link into Guarín. I've already got Vieira at the club to get the icon link as well. He could be the guy to lead our attack in a 4-2-3-1 and then have Mbappe as a winger or as a middle cam, you know. That is a possibility. But boys, that's where I'm going to end today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck with the challenges if you're going for them. Please do leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.